New Year's resolutions for 2018. Just going over the theory of them, my opinion of them. Again, if you want to lose 10 pounds of fat or gain 10 pounds of muscle or do something else, with yourself, with your body, I am all for it. Get some, make it happen, go forward. No fucking excuses. But, because some people will make the New Year's resolution and stick with it, but other people will, I think, will look at the surface of a problem, look at it cosmetically or as it being minute or no big deal. And this is coming from a motherfucker that still eats McDonald's, still drinks fucking soda, still fucking puts name brand poison in his body. So no, I'm not fucking telling you as a fucking nutritionist or fucking health expert. All I have is a high school diploma, and I'm no fucking counselor, no fucking psychiatrist, psychologist, clinical psychiatrist, anything. Just a dude that's still learning, understanding how much potential I have. Am I slacking or am I making it happen? And again, the things that bother me at times are just the potential that people drown, refuse to tap into, give up on, quit on. And it bugs me because we're not in Soviet 1980s Russia, or we're not in the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea. No, man. America doesn't. America does have a problem in some places where there are kids that don't have enough to eat. But we also have a problem with fucking kids having a problem with their health because they have so much to fucking eat. They become big, fat ass, greasy, diabetic slime balls. You know, and it's one thing to be poor and hungry, another one to be just a fat fuck motherfucker. That fucking motherfucker that is just too comfortable and marinating on comfort so much that it ruins people's health. And for me, I want you to question, because even I question where am I going in life? Where do I want to go in life? How will I get there? And once it's calculated that there are no shortcuts to the top of the mountain. I know there's some fucking genius. Well, you know, you could take a helicopter. Well, you know, you could do skydiving. You know, some fucking other shit, right? What's it called? The ski resort when there's that ski. Is that called the ski lift? You get lifted up. Yeah, technically there are ways. You know, something where someone else has paved the way for you. or built the way for you. And I think generally speaking, a lot of us don't have that quick road to the top. This one's darker. And a lot of us could look at the top of the mountain that we want to reach and be like, oh my goodness, that much work. I gotta practice. I gotta study. I gotta do. I gotta redo. I gotta erase. I gotta train. What do you mean? I just want it. Oh, I deserve it. I'm entitled. I deserve it. I'm a good person. I deserve it. Shut the fuck up. And this sort of mentality is taught to kids, man, and I think it's pathetic when you fucking do that. To me, that's fucking child abuse. Making a weak-minded motherfucker. Yesterday, during New Year's, I was just thinking, man, what does the future hold, man? So I took a glance at the Univision news, glance at the headlines, check out the YouTube news feed. I'm thinking, what the fuck are we doing? And it's a trip, man. It's a trip. And again, it's gotten to the point that I don't think, oh my goodness, how can I save the world tonight? How can I rescue more puppies? My God. And instead if I could address, because I don't think I will change the world, save every puppy in the world. But if I keep on mentioning this shit so that other people just fuck up less shit around me, I'm thinking, that's good. That's good, man. Yeah, so no, I don't want you to think that I'm fucking hating on your New Year's resolutions, man. Fucking make it happen, man. But there was a time when I was a dedicated gym rat, and I had a blast. Lifting and seeing all the nice juicy round asses on the elliptical machines, squatting, thinking, oh my God, I can appreciate those glutes. And when instead I would have been a much more effective person training if I would have thought in another way. Which was being as effective for this moment to make my body stronger. Why? Because I can. And not to look cool, to look sexy, to have big biceps. Because I think as a result of conditioning yourself, digging deep, tapping into your potential, you will get bigger biceps, more flexibility, more core strength. And I think keeping that sort of mentality will and allow you to do more. You'll be able to apply that energy, that physique, that agility to more. And I can look at my bank account, look at the number of sales of shirts, prints, tattoos, and be like, you know what? It's not so fantastic. And again, I could say something, and I'll say this, but I don't mean that, right? Oh man, you guys are just a bunch of freeloaders. You guys just want me to draw stuff for you, and you guys are watching this, and you don't give me no money through Patreon or offer me a new drawing chair. Because I know some of you guys got something for Christmas, and you guys have money. I know some of you are doing real good. And you should give me this and that, or else you suck. And I think of Jocko Willink's podcast, Jocko Podcast, the YouTube channel. This is something like for anyone who wants to support, if they would want to, this podcast, they can do so by the following. Because they're asking in a way that's, hey, if you want, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. If you don't want to, fuck it, keep on listening. And they're just taking the life as it comes. Life as it comes. And my way of thinking now, I don't think, I'm trying to think what I don't think, right? That makes sense. Okay, something like, I don't think, man, how can I make this customer buy this, It's not finished, but how can I have them buy this print? Buy this print for me. And instead I think better, you know what, if I add as many browns on here, make the, attempt to make the hair look silky smooth, like, don't mess with the Zohan, I think. Pay attention to detail, and be genuine about it and put it out in the market. I think people will want to get it. And I can't rush that. And I wonder where that's gone. Because we look at I look at American cars, fucking ugly, man. Come on, you don't think that a 64 Impala, what fucking year is that fucking Mustang? The older Mustangs, the older Bel Airs, older Cadillacs. That they look fucking money, man. They look dope. And today you look, for example, the Chevy Impala 2000, whatever, the newer ones. Compared to the 64. And here, I'm not talking about cars, I'm talking about fucking design here. You know, which one would you want to get? But which one do you think the person designing it was like, yeah, you know what? Let me do my best here. Let me draw this and that. Let me interpret the Impala this way, through this. And Japan had this, and actually, they actually had an American. His last name was Deming, but you know, this is a country that got nuked twice. It came out of World War II, and they came back with Honda, Toyota, Mitsubishi, Suzuki to dominate, man. Even I think Toyota Corolla, number one most dependable car, I think, in the world, throughout the world on average. I think, or at least the Toyota, Scion, and Lexus, the three car brands that have positive feedback. And three worst are, I think, Ford, Kia, and Hyundai. When we look at Elon Musk, Mr. PayPal, creating the electric car now. Well, actually, it's a coal-powered car. It's the way that it gets recharged. But look at him, man, giving General Motors a run for their money, man. BMW run for their money. But was that a New Year's resolution or simply a way of thinking, a way of evaluation of perspective? Excuse me. Just a thought. Trying to calculate the hair here. Because even here where I'm losing my train of thought on what the fuck was the message to this video, I know that by me simply focusing on my collection of work that speaks for itself. Cutting away from the distraction and just thinking about the overall mission. Taking care of smaller goals so that the bigger goal can be reached and accomplished.